Well, let's talk about gas prices because that's exciting. They're at their lowest level in months. You've likely noticed that they've been maintaining those lower numbers despite going up a few cents overnight. Of course, 100 million Americans are going to be hitting the road for the holidays this weekend and into next week. Prices at the pump, again, seeing a 0.6% increase on Wednesday. Which is the biggest difference since August. According to Gas Buddy, the national average for a gallon of regular is $3.09. Let's talk about it with Patrick Haan, Gas Buddy's head of petroleum analysis. Patrick, every time we do these gas stories, and it's not just us at NewsNation, but across the board, I'm looking online and it's like gas prices jump, they surge. And then I look it up and it's like they went up 0.6%. Why are we calling that a surge? Isn't this a good time? I mean, isn't this good news that it's just a few pennies?
Yeah, I caught myself in the same thing yesterday, watching prices go up in some states. I'm thinking, well, they're going up to $2.99. Is that really that bad compared to where we've been? So to your point, we've fallen 80 cents a gallon since earlier this fall. A lot of decreases. 28 states are still below the $3 a gallon threshold. That's pretty significant with millions of Americans taking the road. But to your point, prices have inched up. For the second straight year, we stopped short just barely of falling below $3. This year, we stalled out at $3.02. As your data showed there, we're up to $3.09, but still, it's relatively good news for most motorists hitting the states. Almost 95,000 stations are still below that $3 a gallon mark.
Which is remarkable considering all that's happening. I know there were some that were speculating that the conflict in the Middle East would contribute to rising prices. It has not. So we see this surplus of crude oil. Is that what's leading to some of these lower prices, or is there something else? I mean, are they just giving us a break because they know we need one?
Well, you know, a lot of this really has to do with seasonal factors. Americans don't drive as much, though. Winter weather hasn't really hit yet, but Americans don't travel as much in the fall and winter. That reduces gasoline demand, plus the fact that we've made that switch over to cheaper winter gasoline all helps refineries be able to make gasoline easier. And according to government data last week, they were churning out gasoline, 10 million barrels a day, even though demand has only been about 8.5 million barrels a day. So it's simply supply versus demand. That's what's pushing prices down. What's pushing prices back up a little bit is the price of oil has rallied slightly after the Red Sea attacks by Houthis on BP oil shipments, or I should say on other shipments. BP, one of the first oil shippers to reroute. Also, Federal Reserve comments last week that provide a dovish outlook on the economy. Potentially the Fed cutting interest rates next year got the stock market really excited. And so we are off of our lows from last week, but there's still a window of opportunity. We still could get under $3 a gallon here sometime early in 2024.
Well, especially as you said, you know, in the colder months, people travel less, but we've had such a mild winter overall nationally that you'd think that they would kind of just react to that, thinking more people might travel. But really quickly, we're almost out of time. In terms of what you mentioned about the Red Sea, might a tenuous situation there, uncertainty, cause prices to go up maybe sooner than expected?
Certainly, that is something to keep an eye on. If more oil shipments get rerouted, that's going to boost transit times, and that's not going to be good for the global economy in terms of those oil shipments. I also wanted to quickly add one thing about the mild winter. That's helping to push diesel prices below $4 a gallon. Heating oil and diesel are essentially the same product, so a warm winter is actually really good news for the price of diesel coming down.
Well, that's also positive. We like to share positive, upbeat headlines. Patrick Haan, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.